Friday night won't be boring this week. March Mania is coming to DHS tomorrow.
The boys' basketball quarterfinals ended in a victory for Clarkston.
And the annual talent show is coming up. Tryouts starting next week. All this and more, your Thursday edition of DTV News starts right now.
Good afternoon, Davison. Last Friday, the boys at DHS took the stage to strut their stuff in Mr. Davison. And this Friday, you won't find yourself without plans either. March Mania is finally here and will bring you a night of fun with your friends. I'm Casey Love.
And I'm Rebecca Allen. That's right, Casey. Tomorrow night, DHS students will be able to play laser tag, life-size Jenga, euchre, and more. Senior class president Noah Dieterle has some information on how you can grab tickets for this sweet event.
To get into March Mania, you can buy your tickets at lunch for $5, or you can buy them for $7 at the door.
Tomorrow, Noah will give us a little more details for March Mania. Make sure to stay tuned. There is some sad news for anime lovers. Anime Club Lovers is canceled today and Monday, but don't worry, it is rescheduled for April 10th right after school until 3:30 in Miss Dedry's room. Make sure you clear that date and don't miss it. If you thought that the Mr. Davison talent portion was fun, then you won't want to miss the DHS talent show. The date of the show is set for April 27th, but for those kids interested in being in the show, tryouts are starting next Tuesday the 28th in the choir room. If you can't make it to this date, then there will be another tryout after spring break on Monday, April 17th. You can sign up in Mr. Belpay's room in room 257 or in the choir room.
March is coming to a close soon, and before you know it, prom will be here. Tickets are on sale for $80 in Miss Long's room and Mrs. Abenage's room. Make sure you buy your tickets with your friends to ensure that you'll be in the same bus and eat dinner at the same table. The deadline to purchase tickets will be April 21st. If your special someone doesn't go to DHS, prom guest forms are also at the welcome desk. Make sure to turn that in so that you can sail the seas with them on that special night. Speaking of dances, My Dreams Do Come True is the perfect place to donate all your old dance dresses. This is a nonprofit organization that will be collecting prom or formal dresses, shoes, and jewelry. If you're interested in helping make a less fortunate student's prom the best night ever, head on over to the guidance office.
The school year is flying by. It's almost musical time. The choir kids have been practicing act after act, and finally on April 20th, the curtains will open for their rendition of Monty Python's Spamalot. Tickets are now on sale in the office for $10. Make sure to reserve your spot for the Thursday, Friday, or Saturday show. With spring break just a week away, the SAT is on its way too. Juniors who don't feel ready for it can check out some study sessions. Today after school, there will be a math lesson in Mr. Belpray's room until 4 o'clock, and then more all next week in other subjects. The SAT math portion won't kick your butt if you are prepared.
The National Honor Society is having a book drive. New or used books are being collected until the 31st in Mrs. Miller's room, Mr. Schuster's room, and Mrs. Heavner's room. These books will be given to the children of the community. If engineering, electronics, robotics, or laser technology interests you, then you can dual enroll in a new Baker College program. This is for juniors who would like 7 college credits towards an associate degree. You can talk with Mrs. Thomas in the guidance office if interested.
Coming up in sports,
Riley Wilcox has the highlights on the boys' quarterfinals outcome and the shots that got Clarkston to the semifinals. We are DTV News. We strive to bring you the stories that you want to hear.
To tell you what's happening in your community,
your state, your country.
To give you all the details and not hold anything back.
And cover every topic
we possibly can. So we want you to count on us
for any situation. And we won't let you down.
DTV News. Here to inform.
Hey Davison, I'm Riley Wilcox for my first time on DTV Sports, and things were wild in the nest last Tuesday night. Let's not waste any time and jump right in. Last Tuesday was the state quarterfinals for boys basketball, and the DHS gym was packed to the point of bursting. It was the Clarkston Wolves versus the Saginaw Trojans, and it was an all-out war, back and forth action from start to finish. Clarkston dunked on Saginaw more than a cop dunks donuts, while the Trojans made the biggest shots possible with buzzer beaters at the end of both halves. But in the end, the Wolves ate Saginaw alive, winning 70-50. Now Clarkston will be heading to semifinals, one step closer to making history. For the rest of this week, Team 3534 House of Cards will continue meeting from 5:30 to 9 p.m. in the wood shop. If you're a car lover, then you'll probably have a busy night tonight. Today, right after school, the DHS Auto Club and the Off-Road Club have meetings in the Auto Lab. Plus, later tonight in the Hot Rod High meeting, it starts at 6 p.m. There will be a body work shop at Baker College and an engine and transmission shop at Mott. Any students who don't know where to go can talk to Mr. Mahalik for more details. That's all for my first day on the job of sports. Now I'll hand it back over to Rebecca and Casey for the rest of your news.
Thanks, Riley. Are you a senior still in need of some community service hours? Here's some opportunities to help you score those chords for graduation. Enjoy Kids, Han is seeking people to tutor their students after school and help them get through their toughest classes. This is also great for anyone who plans on becoming a teacher. Is healthcare more your forte? Hurley needs volunteers at their medical center. You must be at least 15, have a GPA of 2.8 or above, and be able to commit to 3 months of weekly 4-hour shifts. You could also grab some hours by working with after-school clubs from now until March 30th on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Easter is just a month away, and Lake Callis could use some help with stuffing eggs for their egg hunts. Their work days are March 20th to the 24th and March 27th to the 30th. There will be a dog Easter egg hunt on April 13th from 5 to 8 and regular egg hunt on April 15th from 1 to 5, where they could also use some extra hands. And finally, for underclassmen needing hours, there will be a special needs dance on April 24th from 4 to 8 in the middle school gym. Seniors need to have their hours turned in by April 17th in order for chords to be ordered, so make sure you head on down to the Career Center and start signing up.
College is a huge step into the future, and soon many seniors will be making that big step forward. But it can be hard with the high cost of tuition. Here are some scholarships to help lift some of the weight off your shoulders. Tomorrow, the West Flint Business Association Scholarship and the Davison Kiwanis Club Scholarships are both due. Then on the 27th, the Harold House Scoville and Bonnie Herford Memorial and the Flint Kiwanis Educational Foundation Scholarships are all due. You can find the forms for these and other scholarships in the guidance office. Dreaming of being a Marine recruiter will be visiting DHS on April 17th at 9:45 a.m. If you're interested, make sure to sign up in the Career Center.
Want to keep up to date with everything going on in the world of news and sports? Follow us on Twitter at DTV_official. Later on, DTV will be airing the Han vocal concert tonight live at 7.
Miss anything from today's newscast? Head over to dtvnews.org and click Watch Now. So unfortunately, the library is closed today.
Yep, hopefully you can make plans if you plan to stay after, get a ride home.
Today's staff shout-out goes to Mrs. Frisky from Cheyenne Garchow. You are a very kind teacher. You know how to make us smile. I'm Riley Wilcox alongside Rebecca Allen and Casey Love. Have a great day, Davison.